I'm Marty Lafferty, and our next guest is Rachel Law. Rachel is CEO and creative technologist at Interface Foundry. She's a self-described interaction designer, as well as a researcher in data and user behavior. Rachel's past work includes visual design and art direction for a variety of agencies. Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you, Marty.
So tell us a little bit more about your concept of Bubbl.lis. What is Bubbl.lis?
So Bubbl.lis is a platform that aggregates cloud information and integrates with connected devices to give you a single universal feed that acts like a remote control for all your devices.
Interesting. So you have a demonstration for us here. It looks like a map of New York City with some buildings and so on.
Yeah. So for instance, you can use Bubbl.lis as a kind of tour function.
Oh, great.
So
lots of people travel.
yeah.
Sounds good.
So for instance, my friend can send me a tour of the city, and let's say I start at the hotel, and I have 24 hours to see everything.
Okay.
And then it'll show me what's for breakfast, what's in the hotel itself, like the upcoming keynotes, and then what's around the concierge. And then as I leave the hotel, I get a notification from my friend and says hey, these are the things that you can check out within 24 hours. And then the first thing that I see is if I go to a park, there's an art piece that I'm really interested in looking at. And it'll give me and then Bubbl.lis will show the different information about the sculptures, who made it, and then where it's located.
My question is, how does this personalization part work? How does it know what you're interested in as opposed to somebody else?
So the personalization, we call it user personas. They're basically slices of your identity. So you have a work persona, a social persona, a shopping persona, and then in this case, I'm just a visitor persona. And then based on that, it can give me a list of things that I'm interested in. And this combines with what my friends think of me as well. And it gives me a list of things that I can go and visit and events that I can see within the day.
How does it tie in with the Internet of Things, which is what our webcast is all about? And how does this geolocation part work? How does it know where you are?
So let's say in the park, I meet some really great people who are sketching, and I just ran into them. And afterwards, we're trying to decide where should we go for lunch next. And what I can do is I can post a geotag sticker in our geofence chat room and give a recommendation based on my friend. So my friend sent me a really great lunch spot, and then I can say, hey, my friend sent me a really great lunch spot, let's all go there. These geotag stickers help us figure out.
So that's a new word for us. What is a geotag sticker? What is that?
So these geotag stickers are basically chat room stickers, but with geolocation and time built into them.
I see.
So when you click onto them, it will open up back to the map as an index. So what we're trying to use is the map as an index and a way of navigating through the world. And then as people gather around the same location, they can find things together. So we go for lunch at the lunch spot that my friend recommended. And then once I enter the lunch spot, it'll show me the menu, the service call, the bill, and so it connects to whatever that's in the lunch place.
I got you.
And then because let's say I overstayed for lunch because I met all these cool new people, and I can get a notification on my phone saying, hey, there's this performance that you put as a high priority. Do you want to go catch a cab now?
Okay. So the vehicle's connected? Is the vehicle a smart car at this point?
So it's not exactly a smart car, but what happens is when you get on, you can call a cab, and then you get on the cab, the car itself becomes the smart device.
I see.
Because you brought yourself into the cab.
Right.
And then it shows as it goes down the city, it shows you what's interesting to you around the city, and then it offers other suggestions besides the ones already offered by your friend. And then when you get off the cab to the art gallery that you're going to see, at the art gallery, your device goes back to the original interface and shows you who, what, where, when. And it tells you it shows you the local map and tells you how to get to the art gallery. And once you go inside the art gallery, it changes again. So
does it give you information based on the location this time? Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's location and time. So because this is a performance, it's really time-based.
Sure.
And then once you're in the gallery, it tells you please silence your phone because the performance is about to start.
Okay.
And that's something really useful because like we get a lot of people telling us that, you know, during performances, there's always someone with their phones ringing.
Sure. All right, so what else?
So after the performance ends, like maybe you want to go grab dinner with your friend. You know, you spend the whole day around New York City, and then it's almost time for you to go.
Right.
And you know, since you're not in a hurry, you can take the bus.
Okay.
So you take the bus.
And again, does this have to be a smart bus or this?
No, it doesn't need to be a
Okay.
smart bus because what happens is your device is like a universal remote
Okay.
control.
Oh, okay.
It turns the bus smart. Because if
Where you're on.
Yeah,
the bus.
because you're on it.
Okay.
You don't need a smart bus. You need a bus that is tailored to you because you don't want to know what the person sitting next to you is
Exactly,
seeing.
right.
You know, so the best way is that you yourself is the connected device and you
Yeah.
turn things smart. So when the bus goes back uptown, it'll tell you things like your destinations, how many minutes to there, and then when you get off the bus again, you know, and then you go, let's say you go for dinner where the hotel is, you know, and it'll show you like the menu, what is the Yelp ratings. Because what we do is we want to become the platform to connect all these disparate data points together into
Sure.
a single system.
Excellent.
It's cloud information as well as connected devices. So if the hotel has connected devices, it just becomes one single universal remote control. And then that's the end of the tour.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.